Hey guys, what is going on? This is your old pal, CHH. I want to have a fun little video for you guys today. I was going to do like just a straight up review of this movie, but like as I was looking at my collection of these, I thought let's kind of just show all these off and talk about them. And of course, I'll talk about, this movie that I want to talk about. So, and I'll start off with it. So this video, I want to talk about, honestly, it's kind of their best thing going today. I want to talk about Scream Factory's 4K Steelbooks that they've done. I'm a very impressionable person when it comes to Steelbooks. I can be convinced pretty easily to upgrade or pick one up. But the truth is, for a lot of the problems that Scream Factory has, as well as other companies, and I am a Scream Factory fan. I'm also a big Kiss fan, but I will not tell you that everything that they've done is great, nor will I say have they been a great live band for the last 20 years. My point is, it's okay to criticize anything that you like because, you can't like everything that they do. My point is, for all the things that they've had issues with in the past or whatnot, their Steelbooks today are tenfold the quality and artwork than anything. Like today, their Steelbooks have the feeling almost of what their Blu-ray releases did back when they were coming out. Like their artwork is so great. And I picked this one up looking for the Renfield one. Now, I didn't see it yet. So I picked this one up instead, and I think it's one of the best Steelbooks they have now. I picked this up, guys. World War Z. Look at that. That artwork is actually impressive. Let me see if I can get you guys to get a good shot of that. Now, I watched this movie. This has the 4K of the theatrical cut. The Blu-ray has a theatrical cut, and there's also an extended cut on Blu-ray. So I watched the extended cut on Blu-ray, but I did pop in the 4K of this. And I remembered, I was like, I feel like I've seen this already, and I did. I believe I have this in the Paramount Scares box set. So it's interesting to see that this is available from Scream Factory, because that was just a Paramount Scares movie, I believe. I could be wrong. Anyway, all I know is, like, when I saw the Steelbook, I was like, that is fire. I loved it so much. Big zombie fan. And I actually enjoyed this movie, There are things about this that we've seen time over in the zombie genre specifically, and seen done better in certain movies. But I will say this about World War Z, guys. This scene where it was in Israel, right? Where, it's actually on the back right here. This scene where they get over the wall, CGI or not, that scene is amazing. And for the zombies in this one, they move 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you may like this movie, some of you may not. I think for a big budget movie, World War Z is not bad. Not bad whatsoever. So I do enjoy it, but the Steelbook the Steelbook won me over. I just thought it was a gorgeous Steelbook. Like I said, 3 discs, so you get your 4K theatrical cut, and then the unrated version, or the extended version, is the second Blu-ray right here. Why they didn't do both, I don't know. I think maybe Scream Factory just got the license to get this from Paramount, but maybe they would have wanted to, I don't know, but they, whatever. My point is, this Steelbook is amazing. I love it. So we'll look at some of the more recent ones, and I'll show you guys some of my all-time favorites. Did not plan on getting this one, but again, how do you not love that? Motel Hell. It takes all kind of critters to make Farmer Vincent's fritters. Oh my God, look at that. I can't help it. They killed it. This is probably top 5. I saw some people say they hated this one, and it's so funny. Usually, like, I'm with the majority on the Steelbooks. I loved this one. I just thought this one was hysterical and great. I loved it. So there you have it. Motel Hell. Look at that pig. Love that pig mask, by the way. Funny story, if you guys are interested in owning that pig mask, there was a Don Post version that came out before the Scream Factory version. The Don Post version was better. It was a great version. If anybody's just a fan, you want to own that, so look for those on eBay. This one, again, didn't plan on getting it. Saw it in person, and even the camera won't do it justice. There's a gorgeous shimmer to this. There's a shine to this one. And what can I say? Drag me to hell. I saw this movie before I knew who Sam Raimi was, so you can imagine my dismay at not liking the film, not realizing I was seeing an Evil Dead film before I saw Evil Dead. And I know that sounds crazy, but I've admitted I'm not a lifelong horror fanatic. I became a big horror fanatic when I was 17 years old. So, yeah. This one has both unrated and theatrical. Great release. Actually looked good on 4K. I was pretty impressed by it. But like I said, the camera's not going to do this one justice. This one, there's a shine and a shimmer to this one that I can't, does it make a picture? I don't know if I showed you that. Yeah, great movie. I do enjoy Drag Me to Hell. And last of the newer ones that I got, this one I kind of regret getting. I won't even lie to you. I think it's okay to be honest about this. Don't think this one is that great. Escape from New York. Got it on sale. Went through a whole fiasco getting this. I had to return it twice from Amazon because they all came dented. It's not bad, but honestly, just stick with the regular release if you don't own this on 4K and you're thinking about it. That's my opinion. It's not a bad Steelbook, but compared to the ones that I've seen, I think most of you would probably say, it's probably the least. Maybe not. Some of you may love this. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. So I kind of regret that one a little bit because I don't need all of these. Like, I have a collection of these. A lot of these, the way I own the movies on 4K are these releases. So if I have the movie already, it obviously makes it really hard to want to just buy it again. But check this one out, guys. This is a great one. Now, these are having these kind of protective cases. I need to get more of these. The Fog, I thought they did a journeyman's job on that artwork-wise. That is fantastic. And as simple as it is, when we got the original logos on the covers, that really shaped things up and changed things and made things even better because they didn't do that for a while, and they were doing like this weird kind of simplistic look on their Blu-ray runs, which those served a purpose too because those were 4K scans for all those movies for the first time. But yeah, they did a much better job artwork-wise on this one. On the new run, so just absolutely sensational. Who doesn't love that? This, I think, is the best one out of all of them. I think, in my opinion, that was the They Live Steelbook. I mean, they just killed that. Keith, you got Keith and Roddy right there. Love that green teal over everything. Just gorgeous. Look at that. They Live in white. The back, you got the cop. Yeah, this one was sensational. This one, I still see it at Walmart today, so if you haven't picked this up, I'd check that Walmart. I saw some at mine today, and it's just every time I see it, I'm like, wow, I want to buy another one just because I love it so much. Next up, guys, this was an exciting 4K when this came out. This was The Blob, and I went with the Steelbook on that, but I think maybe the 4K standard version was a little bit better to get. You did actually get reversible art on that one for one reason or another. This artwork is not great. It's not bad, but it's also not great. We do get Shawnee Smith right there, but I think this one leaves a little to be desired. I would have went with a more simpler approach than this one. This one kind of almost looks a little too similar to their old ones, So that one I wouldn't say is their best, to say the least. I'd file that with the Escape from New York one, quite frankly. Now this one I love. This one they did a great job with. Kind of what I was describing, what they should have done with the previous one. That was Pumpkinhead. Yeah, and you guys know me. You guys know I adore Pumpkinhead. I think it's one of the best late 80s horror films, of all time. I think it's my favorite of 88. Just love this movie. Passionately love this movie. Lance Henriksen, great movie, great story about revenge and trying to, let your emotions get the better of you. But talk about effects work. And this one, Pumpkinhead, just looks amazing. God, I love it. Yes, this is a good one. This is a good one. But again, on the 4K, they did give you that old VHS cover, and I did double dip on that. But exception to the rule, it's Pumpkinhead. I openly admitted I'm a mark for Pumpkinhead. Got this one at Best Buy when they were still doing them. This was Carrie. Not bad for Carrie. Not great. Not bad. Very 70s look to it, naturally. The back has a lot going on when all the stuff hit the fan at the dance. Yeah, Carrie was nice. This one looked really good on 4K, by the way. I believe I reviewed it. If I didn't, I apologize, but I believe I did. Yeah, Carrie was fun, man. Yeah, 2021, 2022 was like, they were roaring in 2022 on 4K, Scream Factory, putting out all the classic titles that they had. Alright, now this one, I'm so glad I got the Steelbook instead of the slipcover on this one. And every time I look at the Steelbook, I love it. I really do. They killed it on this. This is great. Killer Clowns from Outer Space from Scream Factory. They love it so much. The back really is the magic. Look at that shot of them on the back. Fantastic. Looks great. The Blu-rays from Arrow were still very, very competitive. They have a great look to them as well. But it is a movie I frequent a lot. I was more than happy to upgrade this. This was kind of like their big title of last year, Killer Clowns. Yeah, guys, love that Steelbook. I mean, it's gorgeous. I absolutely love it. So, great shine to it, too. You got the great classic logo right there. You can't beat that. Can't beat it. This one blew me away. This is the one where I finally was like, okay, I'll check these Steelbooks out. This one, they killed it. Absolutely killed it. This may be one of the best releases Scream Factory has. Pound for pound is their Army of Darkness Steelbook. This one is gorgeous. Just absolutely love that. And look at the back. Now, I believe that they actually did 4K scans of the different cuts on this one, which was also mega impressive. We will look inside of this one so I can show you guys something. And what I love is all the discs feature the posters from around the world. On this disc, of course, you've got the new art. There's the poster everybody's most familiar with, but check this out. There's the best poster, my favorite. And then the quad poster art right here. It's amazing. Disc 4, International and Television Cut. Disc 3, the Blu-ray Director's Cut. Disc 2, the Blu-ray Theatrical Cut. And Disc 1, the 4K HD Theatrical Cut. So, it wasn't a great release in terms of, like, I wish all of them could have been 4Ks, but they did do 4K restorations, if memory serves, of the different scans, besides the television cut. The television cut looks like absolute crap. So, but a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous Steelbook. It won me over. When I saw it in person, I was like, God almighty, I have to. This is the real deal. So, yeah, that one's great, guys. I love that one. Now this one, they're redoing it this year. This is going to be an Amazon exclusive. I think you can order them on Scream Factory's website as well, of course. But people are dogging on this one because they're like, thank God I passed on that one. I'm getting this one. This one's way better. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That is amazing. You can't tell me that that's bad. Like, you can't tell me that's a bad-looking Steelbook. Come on, guys. Yeah, this was great. Return of the Living Dead. I ordered this on Walmart. I knew I was never going to see it in stores. I think this sold out it was so popular that I don't even know if it actually even hit store shelves because it sold out so fast online. So, yeah, come on. Like, you can't tell me this is bad. I can agree that the new one's wicked cool and probably a little bit better, but this ain't bad. I actually really, really like that one. Look at that, guys. It's gorgeous. Are you kidding me? It's gorgeous. And last but not least, their retro Creepshow Steelbook with the old kind of comic booky art. Naturally, for Creepshow, it's perfect. I actually saw this at my Walmart locally, which was super impressive. Very simple design, but yeah, this was a Walmart exclusive as well. So, you know, I never intend on having a collection of their Steelbooks, but you just know how it goes. So, let me know what your favorite art design is on those, which ones you have, or if you're not a fan at all of the Steelbooks, you prefer to stick with regular releases. Regardless, I want to hear it down below, guys. Thank y'all for watching. It's your old pal CHH. God bless you guys, and I'll see y'all next time. Take care. Huge giant thank you to all of my Patreon supporters. Without you guys, this would not be possible. To get behind the scenes photos, videos, music, private live streams, and much more, you can subscribe to my Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Thank you to my patrons.